The terrifying creatures of sleep paralysis. Have you ever found yourself in a half awake state, either while falling asleep or waking up, and completely unable to move or cry out no matter how hard you try? You are locked in your body, and your body is not in any way moving, cannot move. This is known as sleep paralysis. It's distressing because experience is thought to occur when a person is stuck in a transitional state between wakefulness and sleep. The inability to move is thought to be due to the muscle atonia normally induced during REM sleep to stop us physically acting out our dreams. To make matters worse, some people also experience hallucinations while paralyzed, which can include seeing an ominous figure in the room and feeling a strong sense of presence. In other words, you know that your eyes are seeing something. It's almost, most people have experienced this, but I also myself have experienced this. I went to confess my experience and was told, because it was not a good experience, and I was told to either do the sign of the cross over my head, but you can't do that because you can't move your hands, or in your thought, in your mind, recite the Jesus prayer, Lord have mercy, Christ have mercy. Lord Jesus Christ, have mercy on me, the sinner. And that's what I would do. And I said that 3 times. And by then, the vision went away. Actually, no. In my experience, what happened was I had an out-of-body experience just over my body. I felt my soul being higher than my biological, physical body. And I felt these things coming and attacking my arm, my left arm, upper arm. But it was, they were hitting me, but I felt as if they were just a little bit of a touch. But these things are things that people experience, and some people experience even more explicit things than I have experienced. But anyway, going back to this, people experience hallucinations, as we said, while paralyzed, which can include seeing ominous figures in the room, feeling a strong sense of presence. Now, in some of the worst cases, this intruder can be seen and felt physically climbing on top of the helpless experiencer, resulting in a crushing sensation of the chest and difficulty breathing. Exactly what form this terrifying visitor might take can depend heavily on the specific cultural background and spiritual beliefs of the experiencer. Now, in the Western world, one of the most common hallucinations is that of an old woman or old hag. Visions of demons, angels, and even extraterrestrial visitors are also not unheard of. In Japan, experiences are often visited by the Kanashibari, which is an ancient ancestral spirit. In Thailand, the phenomenon is known as Fi'um, which means being enveloped by a ghost. In Mexico, the term Se me subió el muerto is used, meaning the dead body climbing on top of me. In Brazil, the old hag takes on the form of pisadeira, a horrific old crone with very long fingernails. And in Cambodia, SPHH, or the ghost pushes you don't, where the ghost pushes you down, is particularly disturbing, as it's said to take the form of individuals who were done away with during the Khmer Rouge regime. There's also the Sheni, 3 humanoids with fur and long fangs who hover over the bed. Okay, these I saw 3 humanoids, but they look like Disney characters. Terrible Disney characters, but they were really malevolent in my experience. Anyway, now whichever country you might be from, please don't have these nightmares, and try and think of the words Christ have mercy, and say it 3 times or as many as you can. Think of it, and you'll see how it just dissipates. It's the strength of the name that helps. This is on Unexplained Mysteries, and by Bitlanders. Also, you'll see more details there as to the entities that some people had experiences with. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.